4 years ago, I uploaded this Lego design of my own cat to Lego Ideas and it became a real Lego set. But how did it almost not happen? Why are the colors different? And what are the reactions of my pets and the people on the internet? First of all, how did the idea come about? To understand it, we need to go way back in time. These recordings are from May 2019. Exactly 5 years ago, I had the idea of a life-size cat made out of Lego. Yes, almost as good as today's set. Back then, the cat sat in my room for a long time. And while it was sitting there, I made one of the most important decisions of my life: to replace it. So I could upload it to Lego Ideas. It was summer and I sat down at my father's computer. This time the cat should be much better and look as much as possible like my own cat Miro. After many hours of designing and bothering my brother, who was walking next door, with music, the cat was finished. And then there was Lego Ideas, a platform where everyone can upload their ideas, and ideas with 10,000 supporters have the chance to become a real set, so why not give it a try? On December 2020, I uploaded my first idea to Lego Ideas, and it was crazy, but unfortunately that was only the beginning. After the submission, we had 60 days to reach 100 supporters, and we achieved it in just one day. So we got 360 days added to the 58 and had to reach 1000 supporters within these 423 days. We already had them after 2 weeks, so I was almost sure that we cracked the 10,000, but the expectation didn't last long. The number of supporters per day slowly went down over the months to a maximum of 10 supporters per day. That went on for a long time, and the hope of ever getting into the review phase dwindled more and more. I remember when we gathered 7,500 supporters, it was getting tighter and tighter, and if it continued like this, we would never reach the 10,000, and there was nothing I can do about it. Couldn't I? Out of nowhere, I had an idea. How can you reach a lot of people in a short time with TikTok? But only after a few weeks, the video started to get more views. Okay, now it was certain that we will make it into the review phase, where Lego would then decide whether the idea would become a real set. The project reached a big milestone, but there was another problem. Another project that was quite similar to my idea was much faster, and it went into review exactly one phase before mine. Either Lego would give the green light or reject the idea, which would probably mean the same thing for the design in the next half year, so both bad for him. I didn't have much faith anymore that the design would make it, but I was glad that we had made it this far. So I had already picked out bricks to build my design in real life. Lego just sent me the news. The design is going into production. What if I simply given up the project? What if I hadn't made that one click back then? What if I hadn't put that one brick 5 years ago? Then this box wouldn't be here. And thanks to every single one out there who supported this crazy idea. Now let's open this bad boy. The construction is definitely not boring, especially for me. The cat is also built in several models. Many snort and other interesting building techniques are used. For me, the building experience is a 10 out of 10. They even thought of my homeland. The cat can move its little paws, the tail, and the ears. And you can turn its head. It even purrs. You can also put something inside it. You can change the eyes, either blue, yellow, or both. And when you turn the eyes, you get a different expression. You can choose either an open, closed, or no mouth at all, so you can get the most different expressions. What I love most about this cat is that it can't cause any trouble in my Lego city, unlike Aaron the f***. Now let's build a toy for it so it feels comfortable. And here's a fishbone. You can also find the set's designer on Instagram, and I think he really did a good job, especially with the head. It's not easy. Thiago was also happy with the set.
And I'm here to tell you how much I love it.
Other reviews were also positive, but you definitely have to be the right person for the set. Make sure to write down below what you think of the set. You might be wondering why the finished set looks so different from the fan design. A different color that occurs more often was better to appeal to a larger target group, and among the most common colors, black, white and red. Black and white was the best for the implementation. Now let's see how our animals react. Let's start with the alpacas. This reaction was a success. My dog is just too smart and the chickens are too dumb. Okay, but my cats.